guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tommy Zamp, and I play guitar and get the lead out. We are a Led Zeppelin tribute, and we tour all over the country. We do around 130 shows every year, and if Led Zeppelin is your thing, I formally invite you to come check out a show. There'll be a link in the description box, or you can just go to gtlorocks.com for all of our tour dates, and hit me up on Instagram or out here on YouTube, and let me know you're coming to the show, or let me know in the comments below where you've seen us before. And as usual, I like to meet you guys, so reach out one way or the other. Also on this channel, guys, I like to talk about all things guitar, all things touring, being life on the road, being on a tour bus, take you backstage, show you the backstage shenanigans. I do a lot of tutorials, and I'm also going to be venturing out into doing more tutorials, not just Zeppelin. So if that is your thing, guys, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I'm going for a new goal of 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm so close. So I just might hit it. So with your help, let's take it all the way. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, guys, today's video, I'm going to talk about Thank You, a highly requested song. We do it almost every night. And I play the 12-string electric part, but today's video, since I have my acoustic home, I wanted to go over the acoustic section and the guitar solo. Now, like I said, when we do this song live, I don't play the acoustic part. I just play the electric section, and Paul Hammond plays the all the acoustic parts and the acoustic solo, which is brilliant, and he crushes it every night. So I wanted to put my best foot forward and try and do a good job at this. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna play the part, and then we're gonna talk about it. So the intro goes like this. Alright, so now if you notice, there's three chords where we're playing a D, a C, and a G, but the G is going to have a little, you're going to actually just be playing a hammer on to the third. We'll talk about that in a second. So, but the one thing to keep in mind through all of the three chords is the same rip that's happening underneath. So, and if you get that in your head, then you'll be able to just kind of strum that out. And so what you're doing is you're playing a D chord, right? Your open D string. Then your index finger and your middle finger are going to be on the 2nd fret, 3rd and 1st string, respectively. And then your ring finger will be on that D note on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, right? Strum from the 4th string down. There you go. That's a D chord, okay? So now you're going to play the D chord, and while strumming, you're going to play this riff. So in order to do that with your pinky, you're going to play that G note on the high E string. Then you're going to lift it off, which is still being held down by your middle finger, and then lift up your middle finger. And now you have that open E string, and put your middle finger back down on the F sharp. There you go. Now you're back to your D chord again, all right? Let's just take the D chord and try that. One more time. Just do it again. So you're going to play the C note with your middle finger on the 3rd fret, 5th string, and now you're going to rock back and forth between that F sharp and that open E with your index finger down here. So watch. Okay, so try it one more time. So now you go from D to your C. Now you're going to hammer on from the A to a B, which is the 3rd of G. Right? So instead of playing the G here, you're going to do it like this. And so what's happening now is you're going back to your middle finger on that F sharp, because your index finger's up here. Back to your D. Okay, so let's try those. We'll do it really slow, but we'll do it together. So your D. Now play the C with your middle finger. Now you're going to hammer on, open A to the B on your A string. Same riff down here. Back to your D. Okay, so that whole thing happens over the verses too. And so if you want to try and speed it up, work with a metronome, try and play it slowly and then build your way into it. And it'll go like this. Okay, so that's going to be the same chord changes over the verses as well. Now, there's different subtleties that happen. There's an electric guitar part that does a lot of individual picking and stuff like that. But if you're playing and strumming along with it on an acoustic guitar, that's the verse part, okay? All right, so up next, guys, we're going to talk about the second section, which is going to be the pre-chorus and the post-chorus, which are exactly the same. So I'm going to play the part, and then we're going to talk about it. It goes like this. All right, guys, so let's talk about the chords real quick. For your B minor, you're going to take your index finger and you're going to bar it across the 2nd fret. You're going to concentrate on your B note, which is on the 5th fret, on this, which is on the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and that's going to be the root, and you're going to also hold down your high E string on that F sharp. The other fingers, you got your middle finger on the D note on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, right here. Then your ring finger and your pinky are on the 4th fret on your F sharp and B note, right? And that makes up your B minor. Strum from the 5th string down, and there you go. After that chord, you're going to go up to an E. You can play it here, which is where it sounds like on the record to me, right? And you can do it however it's most comfortable for you. Again, your index finger will bar across the entire 7th fret from the 5th string down. Now, I use my pinky to cover these strings, and that seems to work out fine for me. You can also do it like this, and just play the 9th and the 9th fret on the 4th and 3rd string. Again, it's whatever is the easiest for you. However you can make the shape of the chord to start off. If you're a seasoned player, then you should have no problem doing that. If you're just starting off, if it's easier to make a power chord, make a power chord. You know, the idea of these videos is to show you some parts so you can play along with the songs that you love. You know, don't overthink everything and analyze everything to death. Just remember this is supposed to be fun. So play guitar and have fun. So B minor to your E. Now, like I said, if you want numbers, it's 7 9 9 9. If you want notes, we've got E, B, E, G sharp or A flat. All right. So, and from there it goes back to your B minor. Then it goes back up to your E one more time for one hit, and then you land on the A. Okay, so the A chord that I'm making in this position right here is your open A string. Now you're basically, it's a kind of a C shape, but you're down. So you're going to take your ring finger on the A note on the 4th string. Then you're going to take your middle finger on that C sharp on the 3rd string, and your index finger on the E note on the 2nd string, and you're going to keep the A string and E string open and strum straight down. Sounds great, right? There you go. So I'll play that part again, and let's just do it slowly. Okay, let's try it one more time, a little bit faster. All right, Now let's just do it a little bit quicker and add some rhythm to it, add some vibe to it, you know. All right, so up next, guys, I'm going to play the chorus section, the little drops of rain. Okay, so it goes like this. Goes back into that other part. So let's go over the chords now. So it starts off on a C. So what we're going to do, you're going to play your third finger, third fret, fifth string, C. Middle finger, going to hold the E note down on the fourth string, second fret. Open G string. Index finger on the C note, B string, first fret. And then open on the E string, right? So that's your C chord. And you're going to strum eighth notes. All downstrokes. At least that's what it sounds like to me when I listen to it. From there, your next chord it's a G, but it's not a full G chord, right? It's from the B note on your fifth string straight down. So, index finger on the B note, fifth string, second fret, open on the fourth string, open on the third string, which is your D and G notes, and then your pinky and your ring finger are on the third fret, second and first strings, like so. And it's all downstrokes again. Just like that. So put those two together real quick. From there, you go to a D. So from this position, your ring finger can stay where it is, and your middle finger and your index finger come down to the second fret, third and first string, and hold down the D chord. Okay, so I'll play it again and let's do it together. You ready? Here we go. Again, repeat it. The post-chorus B minor. All right, and then from there it goes back into the intro part, which leads into the guitar solo, which we're going to talk about right now. All right, so let's talk about the guitar solo now. Underneath the guitar solo, the rhythm section is playing the same part as the verses, okay? So if you want to play along with the solo and just play the rhythm part, you're just going to play... etc. Okay? So that's the same section that's happening underneath the guitar solo. Now the guitar solo, I'm just going to kind of break this into parts and then we'll talk about it, okay? So the first section starts off like this. All right. That's leading into the whole thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to play an A note. Play with your ring finger, play with your pinky. Again, play it however it's easiest for you. So we're going to go A, F sharp, G, back to A. Okay? Now you're going to play B, C sharp, and D. Now I do it like that with my index, ring finger, and pinky. If this is easier, do it that way, okay? So now you got the idea. I'm going to stop telling you to play it the way you want, so just use this as a reference, all right? So that part goes. Next section. All right, that's a little tricky, so let's just try. We're going to break this down a little bit. It goes like this. We're going to go 7 to 9, or your D to E. Again, it's all major scale. Any D major scale position that you're in, that's what's going to work. Okay, so 7-9 to 7-8, D to E, F sharp to G. All right, so walk up and walk back down to your 10th fret, to your B note on the 7th fret. One more time. Now go backwards, right? A, G, F sharp, 10, 8, 7. So that part. Now, take it from the beginning. Why not, right? One more time. From there, okay, so here we go. It's really difficult to do this slow and break it down like this, so bear with me. And if I miss anything, don't kill me in the comments below. So from the walk back down, okay. You're walking down and you're going back up, back down. Okay, one more time, I'll do it slow. All right, so now we're going to do the whole thing up to that point. From there, we're going to go 7th fret, right? Your B note. So your 7, A, G. So B, A, G. You're just going back, down, descending. You can do it here. You know, whatever, but this is in that same position. Now there's this little run. So you're going to be playing 6, 7, 9, right? D flat, D, E, F sharp, G, A, or 7, 8, 10, B, 7th fret. Do it again. That's the move, so you just got to run it a few times so you get the speed up. Okay? And it does sound like he's picking it out. Sometimes it may be easier to do this, like one pick and hammer on. But it does sound like he's going picking out each individual note. Again, do what's easiest for you. That's it. Okay, so all the sections up to that part. Okay? It's 4 hits on the G, 3 hits on the F sharp. So it's a little tricky to get that every single time. Take it from that run. Okay, now from that section, right, it sounds like there's a lead into it. So you're going to be playing your A to B to your D note. So 7, 9, 7. And from there, I like to go now, change positions, because you're going to be doing a descending walk down. So you're going... Okay, so let's do that part real quick. It goes like this. So you're leading into it. All right. 7, 6, 7, 6, 9 on the 4th string. Back up to your 6th fret on the G string. To your A, to B, to G, A, F sharp, G, F sharp, A, F sharp, E, D. Alright, so it's a little weird, but I'm going to do it slow and it goes like this. One more time. Let's do it a little bit faster. It's a little tricky walk down. So, and this is where like alternating your picking hand really comes in handy, okay? So try it one more time. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. From there, actually, you know what? Let's just stop right there. Let's play it up to that point, okay? So we're here from the beginning. Perfect. So now you're in this position, right, with your middle finger on that D note. And to my ears, it's just a walk up, but he goes back first. Okay, again, still D major. So from there, you're going 5, 4, 5, 7, or D, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A. All right, and then from there, it goes like this. All right, so this 7, 9, 6, 7, you're still walking up. Now you're gonna go your F sharp to your G, 7, 8. Up to your B and start descending. All right, so one more time on that walk up. Now you skip to your B and start descending. All right, so one more time. I'll do it slowly from this section. Okay, so now let's just go ahead. We're going to run a solo. We'll do it slowly, but we'll do it together. You ready? Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope this helped. It's a difficult guitar solo for sure, so, you know, take your time with it. Pause this video, go over certain parts again, break it out into sections. Use my left hand as a reference, but play it the way it's easiest for you. You know, if using different finger combinations works out best for you, then do that. The goal of this channel is to kind of show you guys what I'm doing so you can take something away and then make it your own and become better players, and or use it as a reference for your own cover gigs, solo gigs, whatever. That being said, guys, thank you all again for checking out my channel. Please hit that like and subscribe. It helps me out for what I'm doing, going for the new goal of 20K by the end of the year. And you know, hit me up on Instagram if you're coming out to a show. Let me know if you let me know in the comments below where you've seen us before. And yeah, I hope this helps. And as usual, my friends, be good to yourself, and be good to each other, and I will see you all in the next video.